Oi, lads. Orzhov Control. We can try Orzhov, but like, no wedding announcement Orzhov. You know, like March Orzhov. None of this Orzhov mid-range bullshit. How about Orzhov Control? Now we're talking. No garbage chat. We're here with the big juicy cards only. Lolth? Nope. Lolth sucks. Lolth is a mid-range Andy card. We use only the bangers. Path of Peril, huh? Okay, Path of Peril or Doomskar chat. I mean, Destroy sucks, yeah, but it is what it is. Do you ever play the green colour? Dude, green is just fucking trash, man. What do you want me to do? The thing is, if you play Path of Peril, then that means you can play Invoke Despair, right? Which you have to play, otherwise your deck has no card draw. So I think it's Path of no Doomskar. It's Path plus Despair. What a deck, man. What a deck. You could play Shadow's Verdict, yeah. Shadow's Verdict gets a bit farmed by Redain, but it is pretty nice, huh? What other Orzhov cards are good? So obviously you've got Proctor and Archon, but I think they still stay in the sideboard though. The Booba is too much mana, man. You want Proctor, you want Archon, you want Trespasser. I mean, we're probably not playing 4 copies of each, but you know. It does feel like we need to draw some more cards. How the hell do you draw cards? Samurai, yeah, I don't know if we can play Samurai and Invoke Despair. We won't have enough planes. So maybe you just play Revitalize, yeah. It's sad, dude. I fucking love the Samurai though. Alright, let's see how many planes we can play first. I'd love to play the Samurai if possible. So you can play the Samurai if you don't play Emeria's Call, but can you possibly do that? Eiganjo? We can't play Eiganjo either if we don't have any planes. How many lands? Oh, this is 28. Which is fine if we're playing a lot of maulings and calls. I think we can play Trespasser main. That card's just good. You know what, chat? This is a Snarl deck. This is a Snarl deck. If we don't play Snarl, then we can't cast our Emperor. It's never a Snarl deck? What, if you want to play Emperor and Despair in the same deck, you have to play the Snarls. I mean, we can just about cast the Emperor and the Despair here with 28 lands. And now we can play Doomskar too. Which is good, because that gives us more stuff to do on turn 2. And I think you just want some discard, man. Alright, let me try a quick game of best of 1 of this, and then I'll see if there's anything to it. If there is, we'll complete our sideboard. How's the deck win? We've got 4 Wandering Emperors, 4 Hives, and 4 Trespassers. Plus the Invoke Despair damage. Like, a third of our deck kills the opponent. How much more do you want? Got more ways to win in this deck than we did in the blue-white one. Two white lands and opening hand. Oh, we've got 3 black, man. We only need 1 more. There we go. Chillin'. Chillin'. On curve Despair. Possible on curve Emeria's Call. main deck Duress coming through it. What? I'll be honest, that's not what I was expecting to see. Our opponent is so lucky. So we're going to Invoke Despair next turn, but I can use the 2 marches to get this out of their hand for the next one, but I'm not sure that's worth it. Dude, this opponent is insane. What the fuck? What the frick, mate? Please stop doing that. If you don't mind. They're trying to draw a protection spell, right? Or counter, I guess. Those 2 gold spans, man. Too frickin' good. Stop hitting me in the face, you fucker. Actual Is It Burn coming through. These Duresses have been nuts though. Snarl after you've played all your basics. Classic. Take the hexproof thing first. Need to get the Fade and Hope as well. Opponent's going to die to 1 Trespasser. Maybe. Maybe not. Opponent really is a good top decker. Don't know if anyone's noticed this. Easy wins. I'm sorry, but I refuse to participate in your stream. The music is unbearable, the content is unclippable, and the spam is unstoppable. How do you even read anything chat says? That's seeded. That's where you've lost your mind, so to speak. You don't want to read chat. Because chat is a bunch of nonsense posted by angsty and angry people. You know? The key is to not read the chat. Chat's just full of angry men, women, boys and girls. Just letting off steam, you know? They've had a tough day. They woke up, they went to make some coffee, the coffee machine broke. They had to do it by hand. That pissed them off. They walked to their computer, they sat down at their computer, they went on Discord, they messaged their one and only friend and was like, hey, one and only friend, wanna play some games? They got, like, ghosted. So then they were like, fine, I'll go on Twitch. So they come on Twitch, they sit in the chat, and they're like, I don't know. How do I contribute to this discussion that's going on in the chat? I know. I'll respond in the only way I can ever respond to anything. Using negativity and feigning it as positivity. Quit projecting on us? Dude, I'm not projecting, okay? I've got 2 friends on Discord, and one of them plays with me often. Okay. The other one has a history of ghosting. A history, not a severe amount of ghosting, but some ghosting. Someone earlier said this deck stands no chance against Is It Dragons? Keck L. We're here to remove every threat the opponent plays and then try and kill them with our very small number of threats. I believe the kids are calling that a control strategy these days. Okay. We have an Orzhov Mirror. Very interesting. Dude, they have so much life. My despair damage is gonna be worthless. Invoke Despair Mirror. Okay. Okay. Nice lands. Oh, we're not quite as lucky as opponent to draw some of our dual lands, sadly. I don't really want to play my Emperor anyway. Not right now. Not against a fellow Despair gamer. Alright, I deal 6 and draw 3. Opponent deals 6 and draws 3. We respect it, chat. What a game, man. But they have more life gain. How can I win? I can't believe they discarded an Invoke Despair, though. Opponent is really up to some bullshit. What a game, man. What a nonsense game. Stop gaining life, dude. This is crazy. Alright, chat. Do you just slam the Despair and draw 3? I mean, how bad can it be, right? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay. Sure. Nice verses. Nice march. I'd like to gain 8. I can play the life gain shit too, boy. Manland. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe I shouldn't even foretell Doomskar, because we know they're playing a lot of discard. What the hell is this mirror, man? Card's too good. 6 damage, draw 3. Somehow we're both on 16. Booba. How pathetic. Okay, Despair in the bin. 4th Despair in the bin, by the way. Third Booba in the graveyard. Okay. Two hives, you say? Oh no, opponent. I would start being concerned about your life total, my friend. Okay, so if they blood on the snow to get a planeswalker back, which one do we want it to be? I mean, we kinda want it to be Kaya, but it might be better to let them have Booba, because Booba dies to Verse. Interesting. Yeah. Let's try leaving the Kaya in. Dude, this opponent has infinite life. Infinite life. I needed more life. Cram session, huh? Aye, they can't even get Booba back. They've only got 5 swamps. 5 snowlands at the moment. Superior build coming through. This game's nonsense. But, right. Hopefully they don't play 4 Boobas. There are 6 Planeswalkers in their graveyard, in their exile. Yep, Skull Raid, okay. I can't cast these calls, guys. I need to protect my verse. And I think the only way they can win is with a 4th Booba. These calls are absolutely uncastable. Until we get another land in our hand, I guess. What is this game, man? Is it possible for either player to lose? Or does it just go on forever? I think I want to exile their discard. I ain't playing a single other land for the rest of this game. These are all discard fodder. Too easy. Invoke Despair lethal. Woo! And that, my friends, that's why we don't play the Booba. Booba version clapped. I cannot kill Thalia, right? But it's too late in the stream. I can't work this shit out. Arcana? Because it would be 3 mana, right? One? Yeah! Very cool. Very cool indeed. That's pretty good. Just march in chat, no big deal. Ward discard a card. It's a good time for some Doomskars. March is great too. The marches are absolutely goated. Please stop attacking me, mono white player. Please leave me alone. Alright. We need a march, we need a verse. Trespasser's a good draw against Redain. Opponent is playing around Wandering Emperor, even though they have a Redain in play. Which is pretty funny. There's no way they have the Planeswalker, right? Can we even play around the Planeswalker? Not really. Dude, this opponent is drunk. This is madness. What is happening here? Okay. So to march Redain, I need 6 mana to avoid this to avoid exiling, huh? Okay. I think we can try and see if we top deck a land here. Ward discard a card, by the way. I'll take a land. I really will take an untapped land here. That's very cool. It's a slightly annoying top deck from opponent, but not unbeatable. I can't believe we're doing it, man. Woo! Okay, that was kind of sick. That was like Initiate, Thalia, Redain, Curve on the play. Like, demolished? What the hell is this? Okay, chat. We need to draw a basic. Oh, I guess actually we don't. 4 life's a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but the tempo gained from killing something for 0 mana will often make you more than 4 life back. I have to let them hit us because we really don't want them to play another Thalia. Okay, some Invoke Despairs, please. Alright, opponent. You disgust me. There's so many life gain lands on the ladder. Black March, goated as usual. Kill it before they can snakeskin? It doesn't matter, man. If we have a snakeskin veil, then we still have Doomskar. It's just 1 for 1, but we gain 4 life. I mean, what's the problem? We are playing 1 for 1 tribal after all. Why are you guys saying what the fuck? They just played a creature to use Halana Elena on it. What's wrong with that? I mean, that was perfectly normal play from our friend, the opponent over there. This could be spooky. But we're double blocking this Adeline. We're double blocking and we're believing. The token is going face, huh? Very interesting. I feel like the token could have went on the Emperor. Now I kind of get to make another token again, right? For kind of no reason. Our deck needs to draw some cards, man. This Orzhov Control shit seems like it could be okay, but we need to draw cards badly. It's okay, chat. Chill out. Remain calm. Any despairs? Yeah, we just need a Doomskar or a Despair, I guess. That's what I was saying, like, yeah, last night when we were playing Esper and I said Esper is, like, close to good, but you have to play one of the two colour versions. Either blue-white or white-black. That's what we said about, like, a white-black version, with all the marches and stuff. The marches are insane cards, but white-black just can't draw any cards, man. Unless you're playing like the stupid mid-range version. Which is clearly a bit of an outdated deck by this point. Got some draws. I mean, I guess the first invoke makes a hell of a lot easier to draw the second one. Alright, chat. Sometimes you have to like set a little trap for your pathetic opponent. Sometimes you just gotta set a little trap. The trap has been set. Okay? Opponent's too good. And that's okay. Some people are simply that good. But if they did, though, 4 damage. You fool. Nice? What do you mean nice, man? I just drew a card off the top of my deck like you've been doing too. We're doing the same thing. That seems like a pretty good card. It'll buy us a turn at least. That's not what we wanted to see, chat. Alright, since I draw a plains, it's only fair that opponent also draws a plains. Okay. Still alive? Just. We're in big trouble though. Okay, that's an outrageously bad attack. Absolutely terrible attack. I wish they had one less life, man. Only Invoke Despair is lethal. If they had one less life, I could attack with the land, and then we would have Wanderer as lethal too. I guess Trespasser is 2 damage. Two, 4... 5. 5. I mean, Black March is good. White March is good. These cards are not lethal, but they're still good. White March, Black March, Emeria's Call, Emperor is still good enough, despite not being lethal. Verse. I guess I'll pass. Opponent also passes. So a good card. What? Opponent? What? Ecuador! Ecuador!